Hey guys, welcome to the Model Citizen Podcast. We're your hosts, Hunter and Michaela. We are so excited to have you here. All right, let's dive in.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Blondie Blonde.
Listen, you guys.
Sheesh. Dude, if you're not, here's the thing. If you're not subscribed to the Patreon, then you're not getting this video where Michaela is blonde.
You guys, every time we jump on here, we're talking about my hair color.
No, and I love it.
Swear to God.
I love it so much. You're going back to blonde. You are blonde.
Literally I'm blonde now, guys.
One more session and you're gonna be one more session, you're gonna be coming for my brand.
I mean, I'm slowly but surely. Yeah, guys, I decided to just full send the blonde, and we're full sending it now.
I love it because a couple episodes ago you said you weren't gonna do it. You were gonna stay red.
Yeah, I was. Well, here's the thing, and this is what I told my hairstylist. I was like, I was holding on to the red because I hadn't found a blonde I wanted to be. And then I found the blonde I wanted to be, and I was like, okay, wait, now we're talking. You know?
Okay.
And sometimes it just takes finding the one.
Sometimes you just got to find the blonde you want to be.
That's right. And that goes for brunettes and redheads and everyone. It's more of a state of mind than anything.
That is so true, sister. Do redheads have more fun? Do blondes have more fun? Does everyone have fun, honestly?
I think everyone has fun. I think everyone has fun. I do think the blondes have more fun. And I do think that people are nicer to people with blonde hair.
Really?
I just
there
feel
should
that
be
way.
a study on this because I do think that as someone who has a relative who has red hair, has had red hair, I can see that people would probably look at someone with red hair and think maybe they're a little more like edgy and severe and like too cool.
Yeah.
Even like I feel like even some brunettes.
Yeah.
Kind of like, are you too cool?
Yeah. Well, I think
also
that there's
blondes get the bimbo thing, right?
That's what I think it is. It's like the blondes are kind of like, for some reason, people look at you as more innocent, maybe because when kids are little, a lot of times their hair is lighter. Does that make sense? Like a lot of people start very blonde and light, and then they grow and it changes all the colors. But who the fuck knows? The point is, she's a blonde. She's part of the blonde mafia again, y'all. I never left. Don't ever think I left.
Blonde mafia. Here's the thing. Do you know that me and my two best friends in middle school used to call ourselves the blonde mafia?
I know.
That's terrible. That's so bad.
It's bad.
So bad. We used to literally and we used to have people call us the blonde mafia.
Yeah, but everyone did, though. Everyone who had a group of blondes.
Yeah, but no wonder everyone hated us. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
don't you guys are calling yourself the literal blonde mafia. Yeah. Well, anyway, enough about my hair. Let's talk about you and your hair.
Let's talk about
everything.
I mean, my hair is gray right now, dude.
Gray gardens.
The amount of hairs that are gray is concerning, and we've talked about this before. I'm not gonna, dive too deep into it. Just a half an hour, but they're so gray right now, and the color is. We're working on it.
I saw
my girl
a woman.
Kennedy's gonna.
I saw a woman at the car wash last weekend who had the most beautiful all gray hair. It reminded me of grandma's hair. You know what I mean?
Like
when it was
white gray.
Yeah, it's like a white, silvery, like very Targaryen vibe.
Yeah.
Gray.
See, I hope that when we go gray, we go white.
Yeah. It was just like so beautiful. And she was an elder woman, obviously. And I was just like, wow, your hair's so beautiful. And it was like kind of curly. And I was just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful.
The owner of the nail salon that I go to, that one?
Yep, sure
I don't know if you've ever seen her before, but she's the owner and she has all gray hair and it is so beautiful. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she makes me want to go gray. Like her hair is just so beautiful. And then sometimes she'll put like purple in it, and the purple, the light purple and like the gray, like it just looks really beautiful.
It's giving like, character in a Disney TV show.
Like Descendants.
Yeah. Or like like a mother in a Disney movie.
Totally.
You know what I mean? So,
Um,
love that for her.
yeah, I love that
Well,
for her too.
welcome everyone. We're here. We're
Welcome.
back again, back at it again.
Back at it again with the white
How are we
shoes,
how are
with
we
the
doing
tennis
in
shoes.
general?
Dude, we're like, you know what? Today I took 50 milligrams of Vyvanse because it's all I had instead of my 60. And it's insane that I can feel the difference, that I feel a little bit more like laggy,
Mm,
which is great because we're filling
mhm.
2 of these in a row.
That's great. I love it.
Great. Love that for you.
And you're not drinking caffeine anymore, right?
Well, I'm doing a half calf.
Right. Half calf.
I'm doing a decaf, and then what I'll do is I'll brew, a 6 ounce. I'll pour half of that in the decaf, make it a half calf, and that's almost as insufferable as the girl from last episode who wanted 2 separate cappuccinos.
Right. Just two chemists together,
2
taking the
chemists.
world on.
I'm also doing some little bits and bobs around my house.
You sure are.
I haven't even shown you yet because I'm gonna wait for it to be done.
You always say that to me and then you don't
And then I
show
don't
me.
show I
You were
know.
like,
I
Operation
know.
Cozy. I'm going to cozyfy my house. And then I never saw a damn thing.
I
And then you're like,
know.
Christmas is here. And I really didn't see any of it till I went there. And then
I
you're
know.
telling me
Wasn't it
this. I'm
magical
not going to
though?
see any of it. No, it's totally magical. I'm just saying, like, you tease me with these, like, I'm going to wait till it's all here. And then you don't show me shit. And
No,
I'm
I
just like,
promise you I'm gonna
I'm
show
not
you.
going to listen to you anymore. How about that?
The thing is
I'm
this.
not going to hold my breath
Don't hold
because
your
you're not going
breath
to. Yeah, I
because
won't.
the things that I'm getting done are like progress things where like it's not gonna happen. Let's be honest, my heating in my closet just got done. Okay. That's a month and a half in progress. Okay.
Right.
So like things are moving slow here, but they're moving.
Yes. Right.
I broke open the antiquing seal and here's the thing. God, I don't even want to say these words because I don't want to be held to what I'm about to say.
Okay. Well, too bad. Because we have a podcast and what you say is law. It's written
I
in law.
know. I know. Okay.
Okay.
Now
What
here's
are
the
you going to
thing.
say?
You know I'm a home goods girly. You know I'm a
Yeah.
Marshalls girly. You know I'm a TJ
Yeah.
Maxx girly. Okay.
Sure.
But yesterday I went to an antique store that cracked me open in a way that was so liberating and beautiful. And now
Mm.
here's the thing. I saw pieces that I could have only dreamt up and imagined and look for in a Home Goods, but I'll never find in a Home Goods or a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls. But this antique store had true antique prices. So it had the Home Goods prices. And so now I'm like itching to go to another antique store and not a Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ
Yeah.
Maxx because I'm like, okay, I've seen this stuff at Home Goods. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
want the ceramic vase from 1920s. That's $20, not the one
Yep.
that everyone has. So I don't know what that's going to lead to, Michaela.
I'm very nervous.
I'm
But
nervous.
I have seen that this is a trend happening in the world. And I
Yeah,
think it's the surgence of AI has made us all yearn for more natural experience of the
that
world, of
makes
the things
sense.
around us. I mean, people are
Old things.
really, yeah, but people are like really gravitating towards handmade things
Hmm.
and like actual palpable things that you can touch and feel and that were made by somebody like a special. I think that there's been
And everything
so
in Home Goods
much,
was made by robots.
and everything in home goods is made by robots, and it's like it's they're a dime a dozen. You can literally get them anywhere. There's something about the uniqueness of the human touch that I think people are desperate for right now. Like, we
Hmm.
are so oversaturated uh feeds full of AI images and like mass produced things
Yeah.
and things that were made with just very little thought, very little effort. We want handmade items. We want things that, somebody puts some knowledge into, some effort into, and some experience into. We love things from 100 years ago because, truth be told, they were made better. They were made with better quality. They were made
Oh
with
my
higher
God. Yeah.
standards. I mean, I do think that the one benefit of humanity is that we do not like fake. We shy
Right.
away from it. That's why there's the whole uncanny valley thing. As
Right.
soon as we feel like something's off,
Right.
our DNA is like, hey, something's not right. This isn't giving like a grounded reality feel.
Right.
And alarms go off. And now that's a very dramatic way
Right, 'cause
to
Home
like
Goods
think to be
isn't
applying it, but
to Home Goods, right? You
I'm not
using
trying to
humanity how
demonize any of these places. I do, but I'm just seeing with my two eyeballs. When I open my eyes, when
right,
I open my little baby bird eyes in the morning and I look around and I'm tweet, 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 and I'm looking at the world, this is just what
right.
I'm seeing and feeling.
Well, here's the thing. Not saying that Home Goods is the AI of it all, because those things are
Yeah,
handmade in Indonesia, Southeast
sure.
Asia, a lot of things like that.
Absolutely.
But now let's go back to Ralph Lauren Christmas, right?
Mhm.
Had I had popped this seal during that time, I could have done
Mm.
my whole entire house in a true, authentic Ralph Lauren Christmas had I cared 5 more minutes for about $35 because I
Right.
walked into this antique store. There was vintage framed horses, there was actual Ralph Lauren tablecloths, there was
Right.
actual Ralph Lauren plates. Like all these things that we're trying to get the look are there. And
Right.
it's like these
Authentic.
things authentic and they're there and they exist. Now here's the thing Kayla and I were talking about last night, antiquing 101. If you go into an antique store, they're only selling antiques. They're not like Kayla and I grew up in this
Mhm.
area where there's this one antique mart where our mom used to have a booth at. Now, back then, it was a true antique store.
Antique
It was
store. Yeah.
very much so an
It was
antique store.
big. Everyone had like a stall. It was like a true
The
blue, like
prices were
antique.
right. It
Yeah.
wasn't overly expensive. Now they sell Volume Spa candles. They sell other
Mhm.
brands that are
Coffee
like they
table books that are like, you
right.
know what I mean? Like it really kind of feels like a small boutique more than an
Yes,
antique
a
store.
true, like, antique store, the prices have to be right. So we're
Yeah.
talking like, for instance, when I walked into this store yesterday, I e things are dusty, okay? I
Yeah.
want things dusty.
Right.
I want
It's a
the
treasure
thing
hunt.
it's a treasure hunt, dude. Talk about a
Mhm.
high of a treasure hunt. It's like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Goods on Adderall.
Right.
So I want things dusty and I
Yeah.
want things covered by other things. Okay. So I
Right.
want to move an item to find an item. Like
Right.
I found that gorgeous picture that was this incredible brand that was all white ceramic. And I mean, it doesn't, pictures don't even do it,
Big.
Jeff. It's huge
Right.
and it's heavy and it's all white ceramic or it's ironstone. And I saw it
Amazing.
and I thought, well, certainly this is going to be $375. It was
Mhm.
$25. And I said, you're coming home with me.
Right.
Okay. Move that baby to the side. I looked a little deeper. I got down on my knees. I heard him crack. That means we're low. And I
Right.
saw
You know you're not you know
linens
you're really low looking in an antique store when the knees are cracking, when they're
when the knees are
popping
cracking.
and cracking.
And
Yeah,
that's,
absolutely.
and when you get low is where you find the linens. Okay.
Right.
That's where I
Linens are
found my
low.
tablecloths. I got some gorgeous, beautiful, real linen pieces that like
This is what I'm
Amazon is
saying.
trying to dupe.
The authenticity of it. It's the
Yes.
authentic experience of feeling a gorgeous linen fabric, a real one, because all we
Yeah.
see around us is polyester. And now
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shade, guys. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like some things are only affordable for people. You can only afford A, B, C, D. I'm not saying anything about that. I agree with you. I think that there's something like so special, especially when you go to antique store and the antique store actually reflects antique store prices and we're not getting
Yes.
gouged up the ass because we want something authentic and real.
Yeah, I mean, even I sent you pictures yesterday of like some of the ceramic plates. Like
Yeah.
they had like the ones that you have from Anthropology, but with
Mm.
like real gold around. But like in the
Great.
in the plate, I mean, like I told you, dude, the
Great.
serveware that I forgot to go look at today. I'm going to look at it tomorrow for you. Mother of pearl
Mm.
handles and real silver serving ware that were like
Gorgeous.
$6 a piece. Mother of
Mhm.
pearl that you don't even that's but you also have to have
You don't find that.
you also have to have the patience, you have to have
Yeah.
the time, and another tip, you're gonna have to do a few laps around the antique store, you guys, because I got a lot of questions on this. I got a lot of people in on interest about it because you have to go around the store the first time
Yeah.
with the item that you want to look for in your brain. You cannot look through the store with two items in your head. You go, hey, I want a French Boyat lamp. I'm going to go around the store and look for that first. Now I'm going to re download and I'm going to look for linens. You can't, that's the
Mhm.
only way you can do it.
Right. Especially if you
So
have
anyway,
ADD, I think, because it's like you go into those places and it's like your eyeballs are bound. Even me, and I don't, and I'm still like my eyeballs are bouncing. I mean, remember when we
mhm,
were looking for my Christmas ornaments? I was just like,
yeah.
oh my
Oh,
god, this
dude,
place is crazy.
I'm still on
Like
a every Christmas ornament I hold, I'm like,
you're
"Is
just like,
this?" Yeah,
is it the 1920s Alauscha, Germany hand
yeah.
blown glass? Yeah, I
I'm
know.
thinking of maybe even starting, like, a separate Instagram of, like, antique finds. I'm not
I
even kidding you,
love
like,
that.
I love it so much and have such like, I just think of it I'm on Facebook Marketplace every moment of the day. Any free time I get, I'm researching antiques, like, do I do
It's
that, you guys? I don't know,
very
let me know.
I think you should. It's very like American Pickers, American Antique Roadshow. I mean, people are very
Which I've
passionate
always
about
loved.
it. And
Yeah.
I love it too because I'm just like, yes, dude, like I think we need to bring back handmade shit. I think we need to bring back there is something on YouTube I watch a lot with Martin, and it is I think it's like Business Insider. It's something like that. And it basically highlights masters of certain crafts that are like basically becoming extinct.
Which
So
is
it'll be
devastating.
devastating. So it will be a ceramicist, or it will be
Needlepoint, which is now making a
needlepoint,
resurgence,
a
thank God.
specialist who makes very specific brushes for calligraphy in Japan. Like, and it takes him like months to make one. Like that
Oh,
kind of shit literally like hits me so
yeah.
hard. And it's a lot of that. Or a particular place that only makes one color blue ink from like a saffron plant. You know what I mean? It's like
Wow, yeah.
so specific and things that are just going out of they're just not because it's the Amazon of it all and the Wayfair of it
I
all.
know.
And it's like this kind of handmade stuff is just not being appreciated the way that it should
I
be.
know.
But I
I
also think
love
a
a
part of that
handmade
is
thing.
the economy, dude. It's like,
I know.
bro,
You listen, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
damned if you do
What's
it,
your
but
in for
anyway.
the week?
So my in for this
Tell me
week
now or forever hold
is
your peace.
okay, dude. I will tell you right now. My in for this week, you guys, is showering in the dark.
Sister.
Showering in the dark.
All I need to do is take my contacts out and I got a dark shower. That's
That's
crazy. I don't know how I feel about that.
right.
That's a little scary to me.
I'm gonna tell you why though. It doesn't necessarily have to be pitch dark though. Like I'm
Okay.
not getting that cookie crazy with it. It could be like with a candle on or just like as light as possible.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. It is so good for your nervous system to do
Mm,
this. If you've had a really stressful day, or if you're like going into a day that you kind of want to just be zen for, if you can, shower in a darker environment because I was I've been researching a lot of like how to calm nervous systems and how to like rewire your nervous system. And it is like one of the most recommended ways to
mm.
day to day help yourself like calm before bed, things like that. And it apparently is just super good for your system and to rewire and to like really calm. It's like it's a very soothing activity to take a shower, but to do in the dark. It kind of tells
Mm.
your brain like you're safe. You're there's no overstimulation. I think a lot of times when you're in a shower, it's like there's the light, it's the sound, it's the like bottles, it's like it's a lot. But if you just turn it all off and you're just like experiencing the shower in the dark, it's
Yeah.
so soothing. And I've tried it
That
a couple
makes
of times and
sense.
it truly does work. It really is just like
Right. Well, you
I
think
think
of
it just
spas, right? Like you think of like when
yes.
you go into a spa, everything is very, very, very dim,
Mhm.
candlelit because it's like, okay, it's no like hyperactivity.
Yep.
Um, so that totally makes sense.
Completely.
It's a little psychotic. If I went to someone's house and it was dark and they started showering, I'd be like, okay.
I mean,
But I
there's worse
like it.
things.
I
There's worse
like it.
things. Yeah. I think give it a try if you're somebody that's like looking for a nice like again, put a candle in there. It's you can
Yeah.
do it.
Play some music
Play some or don't.
or
Or just
don't,
have it quiet.
or just don't shower, just sitting there
Just sitting there too.
with
Or
a
maybe just
candle.
go sit in quiet in a closet.
Just be quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your in this week,
Okay, my in
sister?
is very interesting. It is unique compliments from a man. Now, I
Okay.
went to go and get some paint mixed the other
Mhm.
day,
Yeah.
and I walked in
As one
and
does.
what?
As one does.
As one does.
Yeah.
I walked in and I was asking him for the color, yada yada, and then he said, "You know, you have such a beautiful aura." And I said,
Mm.
thank you. He said, yeah, you
It's
just
really
like, you
nice.
walked in, your aura is so beautiful. You smell great. Everything is just like aligning with you. And I said,
Was he talking to someone
that's,
behind you maybe?
that's what I thought. I looked behind me. There was only a young gentleman, and
Could it have been?
I
Maybe
could
you
have been
mistook?
him. It could
Right.
have been him, but he wasn't looking at him, which is the only reason I thought
Sure.
maybe it wasn't him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I just thought, well, that is an interesting, kind, unique thing. And you know what? I only want to be complimented on my aura now.
Yes.
I
I
thought
actually
more
think that
men
we
need to
yes.
compliment on women's auras.
Yes. Now when he said aura, was he going like that? Like, he's like, "You have a beautiful aura," and he was doing, like, a Coke bottle
Yeah,
hand signal?
he was like, you have a beautiful aura. And then he goes, is that an aura ring?
Yeah, is that an aura ring? That would be my experience. I'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you." Be like, "Is that the rose gold one?"
Yeah.
Or
No,
and I'm
literally.
just
Is
like,
that the rose gold? Is that the
"That
newest
is
version?
so beautiful and lovely," and I
I
think that
know.
I appreciate that
And then he
truly.
also told me that he let no,
That you
he
had a
was
great
totally kidding.
ass.
Yeah, he was like, you have a great ass. What are
You have
you
a
doing
dump
later?
truck
I
of an
joke.
ass. What are you doing later? Yeah, right,
He
exactly.
also was saying that I smell very good and that it's
Mhm,
hard to find a scent that, and he's right on this, it's hard to find a scent that you like and a
mhm.
scent that people compliment you on.
That's true.
He's like, sometimes people wear the scent that they get complimented on, but they don't like, or sometimes they wear the scent that they like because they have to smell it, but it's not necessarily the one that people like notice. And I thought, that is very interesting.
I don't like how much he knows about all this.
I don't either.
Someone's feeding him this information.
Yeah, I was like, that's a
Someone's cooked here before. You know
That's
what I
exactly it,
mean?
and I thought, "This is a lot. All I want is my sand dollar from Benjamin Moore. Thank
If
you
I
so
could
much. Give
just
me 1 more gallon."
if I could have elephant whisper from from but you know, like, that's just yeah, that's a lot. But I love
Mhm.
it and I'm here for it. And I think that more men stop complimenting us on our bodies and start complimenting us on our auras.
That part, sister. Say it again.
I think stop coming as one of our bodies and start coming or I would also love to have someone on here that could talk. There's a Mystic Michaela, you know, and she does
Mhm.
aura readings. I would love that.
I would love that, Michaela. Let's put a pin in that. Write that down in your notes because I really wanna
I
get her
will.
on because I've always wondered
I think
what
you're
my
pink and
aura.
yellow. I think you're pink and
Really?
yellow. Mhm, 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 mhm.
Is there something that shows us what auras are? I'm gonna look it up really quick. I'm gonna
What's the
see
color
types
of
of
the rainbow, sister? It's the color of the spectrum.
well, Michaela, not the spectrum again.
No, not the spectrum, the
I'm
color
kidding. I'm kidding.
spectrum.
I'm kidding. Okay. But I want to. Okay. Here's the thing.
What are you
It's
saying?
not the color of the rainbow.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is the color of the
It's
rainbow.
not blues and reds and greens and purples and pinks.
Okay. So you think? Well, no. It's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
First of all,
Where's
someone
pink?
is building something outside
I
right
don't hear
now.
anything.
Someone is literally building something. Okay, tell me.
Okay.
Aura
Right off the
colors.
bat, I'm
Mhm.
gonna be honest with you. I think that you are. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm getting
What?
that right now, and I think that you're a red and a blue.
A red and a blue.
Red is
Okay.
well-grounded, energetic, and strong-willed, and blue is intuitive, spiritual, free thinker.
Okay, yeah, I
I
kinda
think
get that too.
I'm
You are
hmm,
pink and yellow.
okay. Yellow is creative, relaxed, and friendly. There's no pink, but it's wise, intellectual, and independent.
What do you mean there's no pink and you just
I
read
just
it?
see violet in
Oh,
mine.
pink is tenderness, sensitive, caring, emotional, sympathetic love,
Oh,
and sexuality. You know who was pink is, Marilyn Monroe. She's infamously pink, aura.
really?
Yes.
I don't think I'm pink like that though. Like, because I feel like Marilyn Monroe is someone who walked into a room and people just kind of like were like gobsmacked.
Oh, I know, and that's never happened with you.
No, I don't.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fishing, bro. Put
I
your fishing
swear
hat
to God.
on. Put the hat on, okay? Put the vest on. Get your
I caught a
tackle box
dollar.
out because you are
Like,
fishing right now,
no, no,
bro.
no, no. But what I'm saying is, I truly don't.
I've never walked in a room and people absolutely fall over themselves about how beautiful I am.
No, I think that
Please.
Marilyn has. I mean,
An
let's be honest.
effervescent?
Then you're pink too, Kayla.
No, but there's no I don't think that pink I think that it's
I
there's a
just need
they're different.
Mystic
I think
Michaela
they're
to tell
different.
me.
Yeah, I'm half Mystic Michaela. I'm a little bit Mystic Michaela.
You're a little Mystic Michaela.
I'm a little bit mystic, if you know what I mean. I know that you're pink aura. I
Really?
know
Okay.
that you are. And I know that you're also a yellow. Like, I don't
Okay.
think you can read your own aura either. Like, I think that other people have to read it.
Yeah.
Because I have no clue what my aura is. Like, if you ask me, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't
I
see
really wouldn't
myself
know
like
either,
that.
only
I'm
because I
too
don't.
in my body.
Yeah, I really don't know either because I don't. God, I should just go to this guy and ask him. I'm just gonna say, what
You'd be
is
like,
my
what
aura?
is my aura? You
You
should
seem to
ask,
know a lot.
actually. You guys, tell me right now, what is our aura colors to you if you were somebody that is like
Please
into
do. If you
that?
know this stuff, please tell us our auras. I would love for someone to come on, like how we had the
Hmm.
astrocartographist.
Yes.
I would love for someone to come on and read our auras and also like what it means and how we can like build on that.
Yeah, totally. I would love that. Well, maybe I'll reach out to Miss Mystic Michaela and we'll see if she'll come on.
Yeah, that'd
Or
be
else.
so cool. Or
Okay,
else,
what
or
what
else.
what is your out?
Okay, I need pants to stop getting hilariously bigger. So here's not what I'm not saying in the waist. We need that
Okay.
to get bigger, okay? We
Yeah.
need that to expand. The way that I keep getting emails of from brands being like more room to move or whatever, and I open it and it's a low rise ultra extra super massive baggy 90s extra
Like a
mega
Jinko.
90s jean. Like
Right, like a
it can't
Jinko
just be like a
jean.
baggy 90s. Now it's like an ultra wide, extra, extra wide
Right, like a raver pant almost.
90s. Yeah. And I'm just like, at what point are we just going to be in one leg, jean leg, as a huge, like each of us are going to have a leg? Because it's
Right.
now getting to this point. Like I opened this email this morning from Abercrombie and it was like, now with more room to move in. And I was like, how much wider can we get?
Right,
If we're
right.
as comical. Like it's
Right.
calm. Like I literally opened it and I was like, it's not even fitting in the email almost. Like I can't. They're so wide.
The pants are so wide, they're literally coming off the side of the email.
Like but people are buying them
I
and they're
mean,
low
yeah.
rise.
I think that it's giving kind of like the parachute pant vibe. And then at one point, are we silly? And then you know how much
No,
I
it's
love
so
a
silly.
big genie pant and a tiny little curled shoe. And it's
Michaela,
like, are we getting that now?
free people right now. I went in right before my laser appointment.
Yeah,
You want to talk big ass pants, big ass genie
I
ass
do.
pants?
I
Okay.
do.
Why don't you break out your little elf shoes with the little bells on the end that you've been dying to wear again? Because you go into any free people right now, the pants are so balloon and so big,
Yeah.
but like they can't do a larger size. They're like,
No,
we're gonna
no,
give
no,
you
no,
the
no. The
biggest.
waist is this
The
big.
waist is this
And
big.
they're like, I'm so sorry. We just cannot, as a brand, we can't accommodate a bigger waist at all. But our pant legs are going to be from here to the other side of the room.
Right. And when they're done with
We're
them, they give
snapping
them
them
to
all together.
Terminex. They give them to Terminex to cover homes. Okay, the ones that don't get sold. So it's
I'm
like,
gonna get I'm gonna get my house termite proofed, and I'm gonna open my door and see a little free people tag
yes,
on the tenting
dude.
of my house, and I'm gonna be like,
It's gonna
this
all make
is cute.
sense.
Right. But
Yeah.
the waist can never be.
No. The waist
No,
is this.
the
The
waist is
waist,
always
here's the
gonna
thing.
be
They're gonna
this.
have the pant that's gonna be so comically large, but it's gonna be in an XXS. Okay.
Mhm.
So you can't even wear you could wear the pant the other way. You could
Right,
go in
yeah.
the pant leg that way
Sure, yeah,
with
you
a
could share a
friend,
pant leg, right,
a
and then
family of
and
5.
then the waist is actually around your ankle, like,
That could be an
sweatpants.
interesting way. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the way that I could wear them.
sure. 2 people could wear them at once in a
A
way.
family.
Right, right.
You could go on a
Under a tent.
trip.
It could be like the little woman in the shoe.
It could be like the little woman in a shoe. It could also be like the woman in the Nutcracker where she
Yes.
opens up her dress and
Yes, Miss Ginger,
12
the
kids
gingerbread. Yes,
come
Miss
out.
Ginger, whatever, yeah. Mhm, mhm,
It's
mhm.
comical. I'm
That
telling you,
is
look in your
comical.
email. You have all the emails too, and
I do.
dude, the pants are so wide.
I'm gonna open my email, and I'm gonna get smacked in the
No,
face with the pant.
literally, they're gonna be like, they're so
Literally.
wide now. Like it's
They're
just,
literally so and getting wider,
hmm
everything is getting wider except the waist.
except the waist because we're gonna stay fat phobic. Don't get it
Because
twisted.
why would we accommodate plus size people? They don't have any money. They don't
No,
have
dude, they don't
money.
have any
None of
money.
us plus
No,
size women have any money.
I
It's
have
okay. I probably just like
$0.
made a random guy's salary last month, but that's okay. We don't have any
Yeah,
money.
yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Fine.
Don't worry about it, dude. Pants are
I think
wide, waist is tiny. Yeah.
that's a fabulous out, sister, and,
Thank you.
I'm right there with you too. Stop making the
Yeah.
pants so big.
Let's just
Why can't we just
let jeans be
Is it
jeans.
okay if we don't have everything to be so skinny till our absolute, like, cutting off circulation, but also, like, not so big that we're tenting? Is it possible to find or do we not do
Right.
in-betweens? Do we
No,
only
there's no in between.
operate in absolutes?
The shirts are also. The shirts are also. So you have a wide shirt, you have a wide jean.
Yeah.
You're literally they don't even have to
You have
cut
a
the
shirt
fabric
dress
anymore.
because
You
that's
have a
coming
shirt
back.
dress
The
coming
Ashley
back.
Tisdale, like, long shirt to the ankle over the jean is back, but we can't take that fabric that it's this wide, but it's this long. And we
That's right.
can't take that and flip it over in
We
any
can
type
only
of
take
way.
it in the body part, in the leg, in the
Right.
arm of the shirt,
Length
not in
only.
the length only, honey. Length only. Go to
Length
a fabric
only.
store, cut some fabric, you'll be on trend.
Right. Period. My out this week is less funny, but important.
Beautiful.
The whole hot girls have tummy issues thing,
Mm-hmm.
we've got to stop that
Why? Because everyone's got
because
tummy issues now.
everyone has tummy issues, and I need you all, if you have a tummy issue, you need to get an endoscopy or you need to get a colonoscopy. It's
The
not
call's
we're
coming
making
from
it funny.
inside the house.
I know this.
The call's coming from inside the house.
And I've had to unlearn this, like, oh, well, hot girls have tummy issues. And it's like, ha ha ha. I have stomach acid imbalances.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it is something that I have had to
Indigestion.
address. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's not funny. It, like, was kind of funny at first, but then all I'm seeing all around me is like, oh my God, just like so funny. Like, my stomach is an absolute like knots, and I'm just like diarrheaing for 4 days straight. It's just like, so I'm a hot girl. And it's like, no, girl, you need to go in
No,
and get an
absolutely.
endoscopy and get that shit figured out, because that's not normal and it shouldn't be like that. And you don't have to live like that.
You don't have to live like that. Now, it is kind of fishy, though, that there's everyone who has the diarrhea for days are always hot.
Sure.
It's a little fishy. I think someone out there, a little gnome, might be spiking every hot girl's
Right.
Taco Bell.
It's the hot. Well, yeah, it's definitely someone is spiking the Taco Bell. We can't blame Taco Bell in and of itself. I also want to like walk back the claims about Taco Bell causing diarrhea.
Well, Michaela, before you,
I've
do that
never in
really
my
quick,
life.
But before you do that really quick, I had it the other day and I was diarrheaing all night long. So but before you do that,
But
really quick,
I truly think that that's because your stomach has become so easily
used to
penetrable
organic.
by Mexican
Oh.
food. Yeah, absolutely not. But I think that your stomach has become so easily penetrable by Mexican food and Mexican style food. You grew up here, dude. Our stomachs were ironclad.
What do they have to do with it, Michaela? I'm just kidding.
Why are you blaming the Mexican people for this, Michaela? Our stomachs were ironclad against every burrito, taco, everything. Now, I'm not saying Taco Bell. I'm not saying Taco Bell is Mexican food. It is Mexican food inspired, okay? I can eat Taco Bell any time of the day, any time of the night, before and after anything. And I will never, not even a gurgle.
That's beautiful, because I
used
had
to
it
be
the
able
other
to do that.
day for the first time in months, and I was hugging the toilet. Was
Yes.
hugging the toilet, and I
Right.
literally had the sweats. And I think at one
Sure.
point my sweat had little ground beef
The
beads.
sweat had diarrhea in it.
Because it was so bad.
It was so bad.
And
Okay.
now it's like, yeah. And this is why my husband doesn't eat it. Now, I'm not saying that.
But I feel like
Here's-
everything gives your husband diarrhea. So he's not a good
No,
marker.
he's not a good. He's a hot girl.
He is a hot girl at the
My
end of
husband's
the
a hot girl.
day. That's true. Your husband
It gave me
has
the
the
runs.
fountain
Now,
of youth.
here's the thing about it. I'll do it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's absolutely delightful. You're going to tell me
so
that a
good.
Mexican pizza from Taco Bell isn't the best
So
thing
good.
you've ever had in your life? I don't
A
care.
Dorito Nacho Taco Supreme, a Gordita
Never
Crunch,
had it, but
dude.
sounds delish.
You've never had a Dorito? Do you
No.
like the Dorito nachos?
I've never. Oh, Dorito nachos? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a Cool Ranch or are you a
I'm
nacho?
kind of more of a Cool Ranch.
I am too. However, they used to have both. They used to have Cool Ranch and they used to have nacho. And for whatever reason, the taco of it all is better in a nacho shell than
Because that
in
makes
the
sense. Ranch and Mexican doesn't
cool.
go together. And then
Sure.
also cheese, nacho
But I feel
cheese
like Cool Ranch
does.
was it's a little like spicy though in a way. Like not spicy
Mhm.
hot, but it has a lot of flavor. And I was actually watching Paul Hollywood and Prue Leith, who are the hosts of the Great British Baking Show. They were eating American snacks and basically they were like seating them up against each other. So it was like Oreos versus Doritos. And they tried like Twinkies versus all these different cheese
Mhm.
puffs and all of this stuff. And Dorito Cool Ranches won out over everything.
So then what's the
Okay,
deal?
my point to this
So
is
then
that
should we keep talking about
my
that?
point
Should we continue? Let's talk about it more.
I don't know where I was going with this. I've had a
Right.
lot of caffeine today. Here's the thing. I just feel very emotional that everyone needs to get their gut checked out. That's it.
Yeah.
And you need to go and try a Dorito nacho taco. Like you need to. You
At the
will
end
love
of
it.
the
I
day,
promise you. Have
yeah.
I ever been wrong is what I want to know.
No, Kayla,
I
you've
mean,
never
not
been wrong.
not
Oh
not
God.
ever about anything, but have I ever been
If you're
wrong
watching a
about like
Patreon right now,
food being
never.
good? Have I ever been wrong about a food item being
No, and I
good?
love the Dodgers. No, I'm gonna go try that once my brain allows me. That's true though. It's like just go and get your tummy checked.
Yeah, I just think there's too much like jokey haha surrounding it,
Yeah, don't have
and
fun with it.
it's not goosey, guys. Like
It's
stomach
not
issues, it's a little bit
goosey.
goosey if you need to like be goosey to like deal,
Right.
but I just think
Dude.
that there's more to it.
I went in to get laser. I hadn't
Yeah.
gotten in for a few months and things were starting to grow back. But and at the end of
Your
it, I
boils.
timed my boils. Do you know what's crazy? I was thinking about this the other day. Remember when I had warts when I was like a
Yeah, of
teenager?
course. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't touch you
No, like
for
I
all that
literally had
time.
warts on my knee and I had them on my fingers. Like, what
You
was that about?
did.
I had them
Right.
frozen off.
I know. You were a little
I
bit
still have
warty.
scars. I was a little bit worried. It's kind of weird. Anyways, what was I about to say? Oh,
You were
I
talking about
had
laser?
yeah, so I had timed it in a way where she was like finishing up my armpits and I was gonna DoorDash something because I was in the city so that
Mhm.
me and the DoorDasher could meet, collide,
Right.
and I could get my food. And I've never this is the most like 2026 thing that happened. He came, it was very 2026, but also it was very 1940s circus. He came delivering my food on a large unicycle. And I'm not joking when I say this. He was on a unicycle, one wheel. I'm not
Okay.
joking you.
Right.
Large.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
large. I didn't know they came in
Not
sizes.
common, not circus large.
Not okay, not
Not
but
that's a spectacle.
it was
But it
a
kind of was a
spectacle.
spectacle.
I feel like a man delivering food on a
A
unicycle
unicycle. A
is pretty much a
unicycle.
spectacle. Hey, you just want attention, bro. Get a bike
No,
like everyone else.
literally. He was like, "Is my
What?
aura pink?" Yeah.
Was he just like, here you go, and like handed it down to you, or was it not
There
that
was no
high?
mention of any like, it was just
He
like
didn't mention the unicycle at all?
no, and I wanted to take a picture of him so bad, but then I also felt so bad because he was so sweet. He went the other way. And then I was just like, this is wild. I have to talk about it on the podcast. But yeah, it was a unicycle and I just have never seen anything like it. And I thought, well, if you would have told our ancestors that one day
Yeah,
we would be getting someone else to make our food for us. Then we
sure.
would package that food up, give it to a stranger who's going to take it on a unicycle and meet up with another stranger who's just gotten her hair removed from her body. They're going to meet. He's going to pass off that food to her. She's going to take it to her car and she's going to eat it on the way home.
I can't.
They would be.
If you told
I
our
guess.
ancestors that fled the Irish famine,
That would.
that this is what we would be doing,
They
that
would
we were
say,
they were
"Turn
removing
around."
the hair that protected us from the cold
No,
and having
literally.
somebody else bring us food
On a unicycle is crazy.
on a unicycle is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I
Now
mean,
I
I
only
don't
want
even
my
know what
Yoruba.
to say.
I only want them to come via unicycle. It should be a request.
And then you got in your Uber and it was a clown.
I got my Uber. He was like, honk, honk. He was like, pick a god and a god. And I was like, dude, but that would happen in New York though. Like that would happen in New York, and then no one would even mention
so lawless, dude.
I know it's so lawless. It's like, I also saw the making of a TikTok. You know those TikToks where people run into each other on the street?
No.
Okay, where it'll be like a girl walking and like a guy runs into her.
Oh yes.
I saw that like the making of it on a side street, and I was just like, I have to like go and rest. They just kept redoing it, and I was just like, you guys are losing the spontaneity of it. Like,
right? You were like A B C D E F G. I have to go.
No, literally.
From the Kardashians.
I have to go.
I have to go. And Scott's like, what does that mean? And she's like, it just means like I have a lot to do. I have to go. That's you.
That's me, dude.
I'm actually screaming, and also it's like that's so New York. Whereas like in LA, you know who's gonna pull up is a guy in a Spider-Man outfit.
No, it's either a guy in a Spider-Man outfit or a guy in a Cybertruck who also is who's
a CEO,
like a Bitcoin, like daddy. Dude. That's who's gonna be doing it. And you're gonna be
a Silicon Valley bro is gonna come up in his like tech vest, and he's gonna be like,
"This was what pays for my car. The rest is just for my life."
Right?
Like that is who's gonna. Yeah, dude. I don't.
Oh, here's a water. He pulls it out of his sleeve.
I open the water. A fake snake pops out. I'm like, oh, can you just get me home? Just get me home.
Bro, no, I'm.
Oh, wait, you muted yourself.
Oh.
Dude, we're getting so bad at podcasting. I love it. 2026 is the year of us getting worse. Every year that we do this podcast is us getting worse. So I can't wait for you guys to come along for the ride.
The content gets better, but like the tech gets worse.
Tech gets worse. We mute ourselves. It's like we just after 5 years figured
we're
out.
We're like hitting the mic all the time. I mean, it's just like fuck, dude. But you know, it's like you guys like this is what you guys come here. We come to the movies.
Yeah,
we come to the theater for fun.
For fun. It's funsies, dude.
The Nicole Kidman AMC commercial. We come to the theaters for fun. You guys come to this podcast because we're fucking real, bro.
Dude, we keep
we're
it
just
so
real with it. Yeah, like
real,
we're not like polished,
no,
and we're raw with it.
We just look polished.
We just looked polished. Yeah, dude.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging with us and listening. And go and check out the Patreon because if there isn't more goosing over there, okay, let me tell you, it's going to be more of this. I'll tell you what.
It's going to be a lot more of this.
It's going to be more of this. You know why? Mm-hmm. Because we're filming it right after this. So it's going to be the same wavelength.
Whatever vibe we're on right now, we're going to be the same vibe over there on Patreon. Yeah. And if you're listening to this on Patreon, I'm in Alaska.
Dude,
technically, which is so crazy.
Let's get into it on the Patreon. I don't want to talk about it here.
We're going to get it on the Patreon. Okay. All right, you guys, we love you so much. Hope you're having a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Thank you guys so much for listening. You can catch a new episode of Model Citizen every Thursday. And please don't forget to follow the podcast so you don't miss any of the action. We want to hear from you. So please leave a rating and review and follow us on socials for all the behind the scenes action at Hunter McGrady and Michaela McGrady. And don't forget, you are worthy, you are loved, and you are capable of doing all wonderful things. Bye, guys.